Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings for $50 per month. You get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. All right, ancestral messages. The link to my Patreon will be found down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? Okay. So I'm being drawn to the Magician and the Tower energy. Okay. With these energies simultaneously showing themselves like this, I am seeing that there is something that someone is experiencing. This is somewhat of an unwanted experience, something that they can't get out of with their own free will. It's like somebody is trapped in a specific energy and they can't get out of it. And it's causing a tower in this person's life, enabling things to be chaotic and disruptive in any and every sense of the word. There is nothing that this person can physically do, nothing that they can actually say, nothing that they can try or anyone that they can try to include, nothing that can be harnessed or conjured up that can get themselves out of this situation or get them out of this state of being. Okay, they permanently, I feel, trapped in a specific energy here. Okay, and this is obviously not a good energy, hence it's an entrapment. Okay, if it was good energy, then they wouldn't be trapped. Let's see what this message is about. Okay, so we have the Hermit here. So with the Hermit energy, this is definitely somebody that dibbles and dabbles in a form of dark arts. Okay, this is somebody that plays with some form of darkness. This is somebody that carries darkness as well. Okay, Terrify the Hermit. At this time, this person, I do see that this state of being, they want out of it, but they've invested so much within the darkness that it's hard for them to leave it. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the darkness is metaphorical to the things that this person does, participates in, or the energies they tap into, or the things they speak into existence, the things they harness and conjure up. Okay, this person plays with the darkness. So with the Seven of Pentacles on the Hermit, clarifying the Hermit energy, we have Taurus energy, we have Virgo energy. This person has taken a lot of time, energy, devotion. There is a part of them that is truly invested in this darkness and has been for a long time, but now this person wants out of that, right? They no longer want to be in this darkness. They no longer want to give to the darkness in the way that they have been their whole life. Because the Seven of Pentacles energy is symbolic to how much time somebody has devoted to something. It's symbolic to a certain investment that they made, utilizing their resources or their energy, or just something with regards to their own identity. All right, we have the Emperor energy here. Okay, we have Aries energy. The Emperor energy as well is clarifying the Hermit here. Okay, so I do see here that it's like this person is tired of living life in the way that they've been living life. At first, they did get a thrill out of this in terms of the power that they felt or experienced when they were dibbling and dabbling in this darkness, you know, or investing their energy into the darkness. It's like at first it wasn't what it was now, obviously. Now they finding themselves in a position where they no longer want to be the person that they are. Okay, this person wants out. Okay, they want out. It's not a state of being where it's pleasant anymore. It's not a state of being where they wish to be anymore. Like, you know, when you're trapped in a specific energy within yourself and you just no longer want any part of it, like you want it out of you. It's like this person wants this energy out of them. Okay, but because they've invested themselves in this energy for so long, this energy of darkness here, it is a part of them now. It controls them, it dictates them, it enables them to do things, say things, act in certain types of ways. Like this person, you know, when you living life through another entity's control or another demon's control or another, it's like living, but you are not the one living. There is something living through you or in you, and it controls your life like that. Clarify the Hermit. Yeah, this person, it's like they no longer can take it, beloved. The time has come for this person to get out of this energy, and the time has been brought forward. The time for this has been brought forward in a way that like something is happening to them. They're experiencing something in their life that they just can't take. With this Ten of Wands energy, clarifying and confirming that further. Okay, they just can't take it. It's too much for them to bear. Having to live like this, having to be like this, it's just no longer bearable, tolerable, or it no longer gives them the same feeling that it once did. They no longer think about it the same way they used to. Okay, this darkness here. This person truly is desiring a new reality, a new life, a new world. Okay, it's hard for them to continue forward with their own life. They just find themselves breaking down, having meltdowns, and things of that nature, where they can't face themselves. Their thoughts are becoming too dark, or their mind, right? The heart is becoming too dark, their emotions and feelings, right? And it puts them further and further in a sunken place within themselves. They just want out of it. Clarify the Hermit. We have the Six of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to rewind, right? To a point of their lives where they decided to even do this to begin with, so that they can make a totally different decision. That's how bad things have begun to be for them, or that's how bad their life has taken a turn, because they just, it's even getting to that point where they would do anything to rewind and go back to the past. When they decided to make a certain decision, they would change it in a heartbeat if they could. All right, because the outcome of that decision and choice, or those decisions and choices, has led them up to this point. They feel like they disappointed themselves with the Five of Swords. They let themselves down. They can't look at themselves in the mirror. They can't reflect. They can't take it here. Okay. To them, it's back to the energy of feeling trapped. It's so deep to this person, because obviously, yes, they are the ones experiencing it, but the type of tower that has fallen onto their life, this unwanted experience that they're undergoing, it's bigger than them. It's bigger than their darkness. It's bigger than their ways. It's bigger than their desires. It's bigger than anything that has to do with them. Hence, they just feel so trapped, because this situation that they're finding themselves in is so much bigger than them. So this person, right, they, out of everything that we've established about them, the one true root cause of all of this, it stems from something that was sacrificed in the name of your energy, or in the name of your identity, in the name of your wealth, or your power, or your luck, your fate, your destiny. This person is thinking, exactly, it's like they thinking like it's no longer worth it. I wish I would have never. The Nine of Swords, it's no longer worth it. It's haunting them now. Those decisions and choices that they made surrounding your identity, it's haunting them now. Every day they're trying to run away from it, run away from themselves, and escape the reality of the truth of the situation, but they just can't. In life, things happen, right? And we oftentimes find ourselves at crossroads where it's like, damn, at least I made a good decision and choice, and now this is where it has led me to. And same goes with those that made bad decisions and choices. Like, they get to a crossroads of their life where it's like, damn, if I had just made a better decision or a better choice, I wouldn't have ended up in this predicament or this state of being. I wouldn't feel and think the way that I do about my life, myself. And this is what this person is going through. This tower is literally a rude awakening for them. If you look at the Nine of Swords energy, this is somebody that is not okay. Nothing is as it used to be, even based on how it used to feel. It doesn't feel like that anymore. The same power that they derived from these actions that they took towards this sacrifice or everything that was surrounding this whole thing, to them it feels and looks so worthless, and they think of it to be worthless too, because it's just like it's like, damn, like I wasted my life, or I put myself in this state of being and I can't get out. Because to be trapped in a specific energy and not be able to get out of it, can you imagine how that feels? And let's say that energy that you're trapped in constantly every day, like, eats you or eats at you from within, because it's all an internalized experience, something that you can't see. No one can do anything for this person, and they know that. Like, back to the energy we established in the beginning when we saw the magician. Okay, when we saw the magician, I did state that the energy that I'm channeling is based on somebody that can't do anything with their free will to get themselves out of a specific situation or circumstance or experience. They can't utilize anything. They can't manipulate anything. They can't, it's like, or anyone. They can't say this. Or it's just like they are trapped. And it's so tiring. Like, I feel so tired doing this message here. We have the star. This person, they want to heal. The star reversed. They want to heal so bad. Like, they're in so much pain and regret. Pain and regret hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, like, I really messed myself up with this. Like, I shouldn't have tapped into all of this. I shouldn't have tried to do this to this person. I should have left this person alone. I should have left this person's energy alone. All right. Because now nothing came from it except their own demise. Their actions based on their choices and decisions put them in this situation. They want to heal so bad. Like, it's too much to bear this pain. Like I said, it's too much to bear. All this pain, it's like, it's just too much. Okay? And they're looking at their life just fall apart, or looking at themselves just waste away, or just rot inside of them. And yeah, they just can't do anything to get themselves out of that state of being. They can't do anything to prevent that experience from being ongoing. Like, this is a point in their life that they're in that is so much bigger than them. This is clearly God teaching this person a lesson here, using you as a vessel, as a catalyst. What was done to you, that's what God is using to put this person in their place, because this could have been anyone, right? They could have done this to anyone. And let's say the person that they decided to do it to does not walk with God, or have faith and trust in the divine source, Allah, Ra, the Most High. Let's say that person, they're not spiritually protected. This would have been successful. Okay? The sacrifice would have been successful, but because it's you, everything just fell apart for them, or is falling apart. And now they want to heal, and now they want better, and now they want to do better. But it's too late for them, because they, like I said, you see what the magician, nothing can be done. Like, this is a situation where something, it's like being an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Take, for instance, somebody that commits a crime and they end up getting caught, and there's full-blown evidence. I'm talking about voice, audio, video, clothing items, or weapons, or just there's solid concrete evidence on this person, to the extent that there's no way that like they even gonna be considered to be anything other than guilty. It is what it is. You did that and you need to serve the time, or you need to pay up, or you know what I'm saying? Coming back to the generalization of this message, that's exactly what's happening to this person. Hence, nothing can be done because they did something, right? This could indicate a spiritual crime or certain actions that were taken in the name of a sacrifice. And now what was sacrificed is no longer, it's like this person, they sacrificed something in order to attain something of yours, and then they are at a point in their life where, and when they did it, what was sacrificed didn't seem like it mattered, or it didn't seem like it was worth more than what they were sacrificing for. And now they've sacrificed, right? And whatever they sacrificed, they wish that they could have it back. They know what they sacrificed. It varies for all of us and for all of you, beloveds, okay? They know. And at first, whatever was being sacrificed, they were like, as long as I know that the outcome, the result is going to get me this person's 1, 2, 3, whatever it is that they were after with regards to you. But now it's not like that. It's like they wish they could, they want what they sacrificed back, what they gave away for a specific thing here. They want it back. The magician, like somebody was dibbling and dabbling heavy. This darkness, it has begun to consume them. This is the sort of thing in life that happens to someone where they don't know. It's like this person, because they put themselves in this situation, they don't know how they're going to heal from it. It's different if something happened between them and someone else, or I'm so tired doing this message, you guys. This is just tiring. Like this energy of a person, like I just like, it's just I'm tired. This person with this magician, right? Whatever they try to take from you, right? Because as I yawned, I literally forgot everything that I was saying before I yawned. So something was meant to happen to you here. I just remembered what I was saying. What I was channeling and seeing from this is that, again, like I lost my train of thought again. That is very significant. They try to take something from you here. Look at the yawn as a figure of speech of something bigger and deeper and spiritual. Like something was meant to happen to you that takes everything, or takes something specific away from you due to what this person was after, and the sacrifice that was made to get to you in that way. I am seeing that this happened over a long period of time here. Okay. We have the Empress. So this person wanted your divinity, because we also have the Emperor energy here. Okay. This is a strong indicator that you are somebody that contains either a divine energy, a divine path, or both. There is something divine about your identity that they wanted. Okay. It could be something of the world or something within you. Okay. Something about you. They were after that. And this person was ruthlessly after you. King of Swords. They didn't care what had to happen, who they had to, like, the sacrifice meant nothing to them because they were focused on their aim and purpose of the sacrifice, right? We have Sagittarius energy. We have Scorpio energy here. We have double Aquarius energy, triple Aquarius energy. We have double Gemini energy. We have Libra energy as well. We have double Virgo energy, Taurus energy, double Taurus energy, double Libra actually as well. We have the identity card. This person was after you. You were targeted by someone here. And though why this person even thought this was going to be successful is not because of what they were using to get to you in this way spiritually, or the weapon that they had formed against you, or what was being done and said behind your back. It was way beyond that. They believed that because you did not know what was happening to you, it would have in that way been easier to take whatever this is that they were after. Because this is like the identity card. This is someone's identity, everything about them, this, that, and the third. But picture in this card all these descriptions about this one person, which let's say it's you in this message, right? Certain things highlighted about you, right? Based on fate or destiny or things of your life or who you are, what you can do, your skills, your knowledge, your talent, your gift, you. And then picture that being targeted. And this person feeling like, oh, because you don't know that I'm doing this, or this is being targeted about you, it's going to be an easy steal. This thief wanted to steal something significant from you, and they thought it would be easy because you were not aware, or you didn't know that this was happening. They had so much hope and faith in this. It's like, oh, you don't know. They were doing this over a long period of time, meaning that they were energy harvesting, right? Waiting for the certain duration of time that was set on the sacrifice to come to pass. However much time was set on the sacrifice, they waited, and kept doing something here, dibbling and dabbling, playing with your energy, coming in your energetic sphere, okay, tampering with you in that way. The only reason this person is regretting all of this is because it has come back to them like a boomerang effect. It's like things are completely backfiring here. And there's no feeling pity for this person. Like, why would you feel pity for somebody like a thief? We have the Knights of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just the point of time where it's like you get what you give. This person is experiencing some form of karma. They are getting what they've given. They took a risk. They just had too much of a high hopes energy doing this. And they took the risk and they did what they did. And now it's just backfiring. The time in which something was meant to be taken from you, that portal that was open in order to access something from your reality, from your identity, the time in which this was meant to happen has passed. That's when you know somebody's in a screwed up position, because the time has passed. It's time for karma to be dished out. We have justice here. It's time for this person to get what they sent out back to them. Whoever it is that was helping this person, whoever was involved in the sacrifices and just all this, that person is communicating with this person and saying, you know what, like, you really are in trouble. We need to figure out a way out of this to reverse everything so that you don't get hit. But like, this person is getting hit by their own things here, because that's why there's this unwanted experience of life that they're going through. This energy that they're trapped in, it's due to what they try to steal from your energy, your life, your identity. Like, literally, this person thought you'd never figure it out. It was also part of the sacrifice that you never figure something out. And now that you have some form of awareness about it, it's just something is literally hitting them hard. You were never meant to know, the lovers. You were never meant to know that such a decision and choice was made upon your life to take something from you. You were never meant to hear about it, understand it, learn it. Like, you were just meant to walk this path of life completely oblivious, ignorant, or unaware of the truth of what is happening to you or what someone is doing, trying to do to you. But with this Two of Wands, I'm being called to take it reversed. This person here, you figuring it out with the Seven of Swords, figuring out what trick someone was trying to pull on you, on your energy, figuring out this thief. Seven of Swords is a thief, a trickster, a fox, you know, energy of a person, spirit of a person. You figuring it out has brought an end to all of this. Like, you were never meant to know. It was part of the sacrifice for you to be in the unknown of things. So not only do you now know, you also have now this person that has to deal with the fact that they have to live with this. Imagine trying to steal something from someone that is something that is very valuable about their identity because you want it for yourself, just for you to see that person still have that thing that you were trying to come after and be happy or be alive and well, or just doing them, choosing themselves, moving with peace and grace and poise, you know, all this angelic energy. And then you have to sit back and be like, damn, I still don't have that thing. Or they have to now look at you live in whatever they were after, or have it, or be it, or, you know, experience it in your life because it's rightfully yours. This person tried to take something that is your birthright. Okay. They tried to steal something that is your birthright. Like, it's meant to be yours. You're meant to be this person. You're meant to have this, do that, be this way. Okay, we have the Four of Cups here. So I do see that this person, they're having some form of withdrawals here, whereby they spend so much time invested in this, in all of this, that it has gotten to the point where they just want out, right? We've established that. They want out of everything. They wish that they could just take everything back so that they don't have to deal with the consequences and the karma and all things that are happening to them, and this entrapment of being stuck in this energy that they don't even want to experience. Like, they don't want this. They had something that they wanted, and now because they don't have it, you know what I'm saying, everything else is just like, what is this? I don't want this. I don't want that. Imagine waking, it's like an example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study. Let's say somebody was destined to get a specific position in terms of career, right? And there's a jealous, envious colleague that says, you know what, I deserve that position more than that person, or I would do so much better in that position more than that person. or they know what that position is going to do for this person that is experiencing it. Like, oh, you're gonna have more money, more financial freedom, you're gonna have the opportunity to do this, that, and the third for yourself. Now I want that, right? This colleague is now saying, you know what, I have to do something to get this. So they go and dibble and dabble with this magician energy. They go and do some things maybe to prevent that other person from getting to that position, or to curse that person's life, so that that person doesn't end up getting anywhere with their life. Maybe they get to the position and they mess it up, and then after that happens, the colleague is the one that gets the position. um so they start to just dibble and dabble in a whole bunch of darkness, because they want to get rid of this person so that they can have a certain position to themselves. But let's say that this person that they're trying to get rid of has God's hand hovering over their life. They have ancestral protection, angelic protection, spirit guides. Okay, they're tapped in and connected with the Most High, to the extent that whatever it is that they now try to do to them, it backfires on them and they get fired, or they start to lose. They lose this job, and then they lose every other job that they try to get into, or they don't get hired anymore. Like that type of backfire and whiplash due to something that was done to another person in the name of, oh, I'm going to sacrifice whatever. Who knows what she could have or he could have sacrificed for the position that belongs to another person. But the backfire, that's all that will remain, because it will be unsuccessful, right? So same thing, coming back to the generalization of this message, whatever this person did here in the name of sacrifice, and the way it's backfiring on their life, is just 10 times more worse than what they sacrificed, or what was meant to, like, it's just, I just see somebody experiencing a lot of bad days, bad feelings, bad memories, bad thoughts, just bad traumas in life, painful situations, painful endings. Like, I just see this person going through a lot because of what they try to do. So this is based significantly on what they try to take from you. It could be things of the physical or things within you. We made an example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study about things of the physical, like someone's position in a specific career. Let's take one last analogy, reference point, case study, example. When I said it could be something within you or something within your world and your reality. Let's say this person was after your intelligence, right? Your intellect, the way you think, the way you process information, the way you process thought. And let's say they started casting all these demonic things upon your mind, right? And as they did that, it was to get you to lose your mind, or to get you to no longer be in the same state of mind, and shifting your frequency of thought and thought process, not realizing that the reason of that is because of them. And then all of a sudden, like, this person literally thought, like, one day they were just gonna wake up and, it's just an example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, like, oh, I'm gonna wake up and all of a sudden I'm this intelligent, or have this intellect, or this powerful mind, right? Because coming back to the generalization of this message, an enemy sees things in people that they lack within themselves. Like, an enemy will see, like, you have such a bright mind, or you're smart, you're intellectual, you're intelligent, or you are somebody that has wealth, or you're somebody that lives comfortably, you're somebody, the enemy sees, and then that's what they target, because they know they lack that within themselves or within their life. You know what I'm saying? So something along those lines is what has happened here. They try to take something significant like that. Imagine, based on the analogies, the reference points, the case studies, the examples. Imagine that person never getting that job for real because maybe the enemy was successful in preventing that person's position from being theirs. They have their own life. They have things that they responsibilities to take care of, real life things, and who knows how long they devoted themselves and committed themselves to even getting to that point where they even applicable, they qualify for that position. The enemy just sees, oh no, screw that, I just want the position, not knowing the story of that person and the position itself, right? What did it take for that person to get to that point of their life where they are granted certain access to be in that position? Back to the fact that this person, back to the generalization of this message, this is a greedy thief, right? A greedy thief who thinks about no one but themselves, very selfish person, very self-entitled as well, narcissistic, and just low vibrational and comic. They just thought life just revolved around their own desires and wants and needs and all these things, that all their passions, ambitions, and all these things, which if they were just pursuing all that within their world and not sacrificing someone for their own things, who would care, right? It would have nothing to do with anyone but themselves. But the problem with this person is they always want the easy way out. That's why they even so afraid to continuously deal with this karma and these consequences. They want out of this energy, this state of being. They just can't take it. It's not that. It's the fact that this person is always used to the easy way out, always used to things that they can do or say, or people they can use to manipulate things in their favor. And that's what God is teaching this person, that you are not God, and life doesn't revolve around you, right? This person is going to appreciate the times in their life where they were minding their business and living for themselves, right? I mean, cool to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career, and finances, as well as ancestral messages. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below, or you can join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.